just talking about doing some shit. You can't just show up. You can't just show up. You gotta fucking do some shit. I don't know, but it's not helping me. No matter how you look at it, it's not of benefit to me, so I fucking cut it out. And that's what you have to do. Anything that's not benefiting you, you have to fucking remove it. If you got dudes that you're hanging out with that don't fucking make you better, and all they want to do is fucking drink and fucking do stupid shit, if you got a friend doing stupid shit, you don't have time for that motherfucker in your life. And these guys, like, I haven't seen you in 6 months. I've been doing the same shit for 6 months. You want to see me? You got to walk through this fucking door. That's where I'm at. I'm not coming to you to stand and do nothing. I'm not coming to you if you're doing nothing. I'm not seeking you out if you're not fucking better than me. And, oh, you think you're better than me? Yeah, motherfucker, I'm fucking better than you. That's why we're not hanging out. Or you're so fucking good and you got so much shit going on, you don't have time to come to me, and you're not doing anything that makes me fucking better. I'm not coming to you. We ain't fucking hanging out. Imagine if you just fucking picked one and got it done. And then a next one and got it done. And then another one and got it done. If you got 3 things done every day, imagine how far ahead you would be compared to the 100 things we've started that aren't fucking done. How many times has a dude come here to work on something and comes back and that shit's not done? And I don't blast that motherfucker. I just let that shit happen. Well, I wasn't going to be able to do it anyways. He didn't do it. Nope, those dudes are fucking gone. Look around and see who is not here anymore. Who fucking knows? I didn't know they existed anymore. But they're out there fucking yipping about all the shit they're doing. But do you see them doing it? Look to your left, look to your right. Fucking, you have somebody in your head right now. All of us have someone like that. Most of us have multiple people like that. That's just how that shit goes, man. You got people that do shit, and you got shit that fucking people that pretend to do shit. It's about 5 a.m. 4:48, 5 a.m. Where the fuck is this thing not focusing? There we go. It's about 4:48. Been up since 4 o'clock. 4:30 is my goal. I've seen guys ask if I could just change the time. Yes, I can. It's not about the alarm waking me up. It's about me waking me up. It's about being ready for the day, being ahead of the day, being excited for the day. It's about beating the alarm is what it's about. Yeah, you can set the alarm. Most of you still aren't going to get up. Most of you are never going to even set the alarm. It's funny the dude's asking, because the dude's asking it, they're not going to fucking do it. They have no idea what it's about. They don't understand it, right? So 4 o'clock. I usually don't get up till 5:30. At 5:30, I have to get up, get dressed, get here, get present, do everything I have to do in a scurry to meet the people here that we're going to the gym with. This gives me 90 minutes before I have to even start thinking about doing any of that shit. That's 90 minutes. Those 90 minutes are worth 2, if not 3 times as much of any of the normal time, because that's uninterrupted, that's totally focused. Those are minutes where you are not distracted by anything. You haven't turned your fucking phone on and looked at any social media. You haven't done any of that shit. You have just simply identified 3 tasks to get done for the day that are 100% out of the way. You're also going to be with your own thoughts. You're going to be with your own head. You're not going to have any outside influence. You're going to pick those 3 things. You're going to do them. You're going to work on whatever it is you have in your head you need to think about. You're going to stretch. You're going to fucking breathe. You're going to meditate. Whatever it is that you do first thing in the morning, you're going to start hydrating. I'm already almost 40 ounces into a gallon of water today. I'll drink way more than that. So that's nothing really. I've already got my emails done, my belts are cut, I've already fucking done a lot of shit. All my shit's ready for the gym. Everything's ready to go. I have another almost hour right now to do whatever I'm gonna do, whether it be cardio or whatever I choose to do. Read fucking 10 pages in a book, whatever that is. But I'm wide awake. It's not just getting up. You have to actually use that time when you get up, because if you just get up and piddle around and do nothing, all you did is cut 90 minutes off your sleep time. You didn't do anything. You're going to be fucking more tired through the day. But if you get up and you start getting things done, those tasks, it sparks something in your head. It sparks something in your energy, and you're going to be energized the rest of the day. It's not just about getting up early. You have to use that time. It's just like all these guys, everybody, I went to the gym. You didn't do shit at the gym. You just showed up at the gym. You really worked out at the gym 15 minutes a day. 15 minutes, you're there, you're in the door, out the door in an hour. You really worked out for about 15 minutes. How much shit could you actually get done if you fucking up the elevation, up the fucking time on the treadmill or the elliptical or whatever it was? All these guys going in there and just fucking just lifting some weights here and there, talking all that shit in between. They're not doing any cardio. It doesn't matter how many fucking weights you lift, how much fucking energy, how much motion you put in, if you're not fucking eating right and you're not fucking doing the cardio. You have to do the cardio. Cardio or chemicals. And the dudes we're talking about, they're not doing either one of those. And even with chemicals, look at your elite top level athletes. Look at the guys before they get on stage. Even with chemicals, they're still fucking cardio. You have to put the energy in. And it can't just be, it has to be extra energy. It's about doing the extra work. You can't just, it's not just 9 to 5. It's not just, I work 16 hours a day. Most people that say they work 16 hours a day, there's not fucking 8 hours of work in their 16-hour day. They're just at the place fucking longer, or they're in motion to the place. Look, this weekend, we had a party here this weekend. That starts affecting my day a week ahead of time. It starts really affecting my day Wednesday. Guys start getting here. Thursday, they're here and kind of in the way. Friday, there's so many of them here we can't do anything, so we shut the line down and break the entire shop down. I had people in here all day Saturday before the party, all day Saturday of the party. At 2 in the morning, I'm turning lights off going, you guys don't have to go home, but you can't fucking stand here and do this here. Standing here doing nothing. Like, we're talking, but I have to fucking get up and function the next day. And when I got in bed at 2 o'clock in the morning, 2:30 in the morning, I answered all my emails. I went through and answered all my private messages. I went through and acknowledged all my contents on Facebook, Instagram, MeWe. I did all of that shit for another almost 90 minutes before I went to sleep after the party. And the party is not just me standing around talking. I am active, I am moving, I'm making sure I fucking say hello and shake everybody's hand who's on the property. Anybody I don't recognize, I introduce myself. That's all part of business. But most of it was standing talking to dudes about business, about real business. What can I do for you? How can we help you? What's the next move? Can we do a collaboration together? That's not, I haven't drank at the party. Come to think of it, I didn't even eat at the party. I didn't eat anything. We ordered a pizza earlier in the day and I had some donuts. That's the first shit food I've had in fucking over a month probably. I have not drank any alcohol in probably 6 to 8 weeks right now. Not because I'm an alcoholic, not because I'm in a program, because I'm trying not to be fat. I'm trying to do what I tell you guys that you have to do. And anything fitness, anything health-wise, that all equates to business. When you can get those things under control, the other shit is early. Getting up at 4 a.m., that fucking works. I used to drink every night before I'd go to bed because it would fucking sedate me and help me sleep through the night. I thought that, and it did for a while, but I would start to wake up in the middle of the night at like fucking 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. And I'd just gone to bed at fucking 12:30, right? Amanda's like, it's up converting to sugar. The alcohol is becoming sugar. It's spiking your insulin. That's why you're waking up like that. Maybe. I don't know. But it's not helping me. No matter how you look at it. It's not of benefit to me. So I fucking cut it out. And that's what you have to do. Anything that's not benefiting you, you have to fucking remove it. If you got dudes that you're hanging out with that don't fucking make you better and all they want to do is fucking drink and fucking do stupid shit, if you got a friend doing stupid shit, you don't have time for that motherfucker in your life. If you have to go somewhere and you guys are not fucking discussing how we can move forward, that's got to be cut out of your life. You don't have time for that. Not if you're doing what we're talking about doing. You don't have those friends. Those become acquaintances. And these guys are like, I haven't seen you in 6 months. I've been doing the same shit for 6 months. You want to see me? You got to walk through this fucking door. That's where I'm at. I'm not coming to you to stand and do nothing. I'm not coming to you if you're doing nothing. I'm not seeking you out if you're not fucking better than me. And, oh, you think you're better than me. Yeah, motherfucker, I'm fucking better than you. That's why we're not hanging out. Or you're so fucking good and you got so much shit going on, you don't have time to come to me, and you're not doing anything that makes me fucking better. I'm not coming to you. We ain't fucking hanging out. We ain't boys. We ain't friends. We're not doing business. That's how that is. If you don't like it, you're watching the wrong fucking video. Everybody, when I just said that, you've got some dudes in your head. Cut them the fuck out. That's how that has to go. But you can't just show up. It's not about just being at work. You have to fucking do what it is you have to do at work, and it's about getting more done. The extra 90 minutes every morning, if you get up at fucking 5 and you're gonna get up at 4:30, 3:30 instead, 4 o'clock, that extra hour, that extra 90 minutes, that's getting shit done in your life. That's getting shit done that has to be done, that is missed. Everybody we've been fucking lied to. For all through the 80s and 90s, it was multitasking. There's fucking books on it. There was courses on it. There was classes to it. That shit, it ain't working for me. I have fucking 3 other buildings full of multitask shit. I've started so many projects that I have a whole nother entire fucking 3 buildings to hold my projects that aren't started. All kinds of shit projects. Because I started a bunch of shit all at once. I'd get in bed and I'm answering emails and I'm ordering parts and I'm ordering this and I'm ordering that. None of that shit's done. Pick one. Finish it all the way through. Imagine all the shit we fucking peck at and start at all through the day. Imagine if you just fucking picked one and got it done. And then a next one and got it done. And then another one and got it done. If you got 3 things done every day, imagine how far ahead you would be compared to the 100 things we've started that aren't fucking done. How many times has a dude come here to work on something and comes back and that shit's not done? And I don't blast that motherfucker. I just let that shit happen. Well, I wasn't going to be able to do it anyways. He didn't do it. Nope, those dudes are fucking gone. Look around and see who is not here anymore. If you guys watch my videos, you have some grasp, you have some concept. Who's not here? Think about that shit. What have those dudes done? Those dudes that aren't here? What have you seen any of them do other than, yep, I don't see it. Dudes send me that shit and goes, this dude's fucking gotta be talking about you. Maybe he is. Who fucking knows? I didn't know they existed anymore. But they're out there fucking yipping about all the shit they're doing. But do you see them doing it? Look to your left, look to your right. Fucking, you have somebody in your head right now. All of us have someone like that. Most of us have multiple people like that. Look at the dudes that walk through this door here at the party. Some of them always come in the same crews and they're always getting shit done and they always make shit better. Some of them, dudes I see all the fucking time, are now showing up with dudes who ain't doing shit. And you know what they did all weekend? They didn't do shit. That's exactly what fucking happened. They didn't do shit. And they wasted that time. Were you out fucking sitting at a restaurant? Were you out fucking drinking? Or were you in here fucking Sunday morning getting shit done? A bunch of my dudes showed up Sunday morning and got shit done. And for about 3 hours of the day on Sunday, this whole entire shop was put back together. There's a bunch of dudes that didn't fucking show up Sunday morning. There's a bunch of dudes that were just fucking hanging out because dudes were coming in fucking telling us, yeah, I gotta meet so-and-so for dinner. 3 dudes showed up here Sunday morning and we put this whole entire fucking shop back together without the help of the other guys. That's just how that shit goes, man. You got people that do shit and you got shit that fucking people that pretend to do shit. And if you're fucking doing shit sometimes and not doing it all the time, you're losing, man. There's somebody ahead of you all the time. Most of you haven't even identified what it is you want to do. You're just talking about doing some shit. You can't just show up. You can't just show up. You gotta fucking do some shit. So now I've got all my social media videos fucking posted this morning. I have this first video here recorded. I'm gonna go in here now and start thinking about going to the gym. I've got all my shit laid out. Both my fucking protein cups are laid out. My fucking pre-workout's ready. Everything just has to have water to it. I'm gonna go in here and maybe I'll do some cardio first. I still have time to do cardio and still have a fucking breather in between going to the gym. You can't just show up, guys. You can't just fucking show up. Why do you keep watching my videos if you're not fucking doing something? Leave me some comments, tell me what you need to do, and tell me what you're doing to get towards what that is you say you need to do. Identify it, fucking start moving towards it, execute it, fucking kill it, whatever we have to do. Leave me some comments, interact, and tell me what it is that you're working on. What's up, guys? Monday. It is 8:09, 8 p.m. You can't really tell. It could be 8 in the morning, it could be 8 at night. I would have thought it was dark, but here it is, 8:09, and it is not dark. So I've been up and running since 4 a.m. 4 a.m. got up, made the first part of this video and a little bit of more video. Got my social media videos posted. Did some stretching, did a little bit of cardio this morning. Went to the gym, got chest. Monday we do chest with a little bit of biceps and a little back in there, a little bit of shoulders, also rear delts. But that's Monday, and then some biceps at the end and some forearms and stuff. But I didn't get those done. We just got back here, and I mowed all of the hill before everybody got here, and got just a ton of shit done. Like everything I needed to do today was done before anybody got here. So with that, still worked all day, got everything done. Everybody ran full speed, and then come 6 o'clock, 6:30, got a second workout in. I got under some straight bar stuff, flat bench and incline bench, and just kind of felt that out pretty light. So just kind of feeling that out a little bit, and just thought I'd make the other half of this video. I'm still I woke up this morning, man, totally clear. No cough, no stuffy nose, nothing. Thought it was gone. Had some coffee after breakfast at like 10 o'clock, had some coffee, and it just got all mucused up, and I've just been coughing and hacking ever since then. Nothing's coming up. It's probably the lack of working out and just taking it easy. Maybe that's why it's staying a little longer. I don't know. But the point is, despite being sick and despite fucking having less hours of sleep, despite having the party this weekend, despite getting in bed at 2:30 and doing emails till 3:30 in the morning, despite all of that, despite having hundreds of people here all day Saturday and all night Saturday, and literally turning the lights off to get them to walk out of the building, I still worked that night. Still got some sleep, got up, met some people here, and we put the entire shop back together in about 3 hours on Sunday. And I had, you know, company in town. We had people staying with us. So all that aside, in addition to all the normal shit, I still did all the normal shit that I do. And I say this because you'll be around people that will tell you how tired they were or how hard they have it, and they're not doing literally a quarter of what you do. How you do one thing is how you do everything. And when people won't spend their own time to improve their lives, you can't spend your time and make their life better. You can twist their arm, you can ride them, you can fucking bribe them with an exorbitant amount of pay to get them to do something, but sooner or later you just stop doing that. And when it gets to that point, you realize that you have fucking paid them 4 times what you would pay, if not 5 times what you'd pay a dude to do the minimal shit they've been doing. It's not the wolf in sheep's clothing you have to fucking worry about. For most of us, it's the sheep in wolf's clothing. It's the pretender. It's not the fucking guy pretending to come in and steal your shit. It's the guy pretending to get close to you to steal your fucking energy, to suck the life out of you, the leech. That's what most of you need to worry about. Most of us are not at the level where dudes are gonna come in and try to snuggle up and get in there so that they can fucking harm you and steal from you. Most of them are gonna get in there and they're going to take from you. They're going to take the energy, they're gonna take the life, they're gonna take the fucking everything you have, and you're gonna spend your energy trying to stand them up when all they're doing is pulling you down. Look around, look on your phone, look at the last 10 fucking dudes you saw on social media. Was it memes or was it real shit? Did they say something that made you better? Are you seeing them and spending time with them in make-believe land on your phone? Or did they fucking actually talk to you? Did you see them this weekend? When you saw them this weekend, was it drinking and fucking pool parties and fucking a little get together and a powwow, or was it doing real shit? Which was it? Were they taken from you, or were they fucking adding to you? Beware of wolves in sheep's clothing. That's the least of it. You better be worried of sheep in wolves' clothing. You'll get around dudes that will fake it till they make it, but they never fucking try to make it. They just get the fake it part. They'll talk the talk. They'll, you know, get in there. They'll do enough to get next to you. But you're going to be the closest 5 people you're around. And if you're spending time around dudes that are not 100%, really they're fucking 30%, and they're faking it to make it kind of look like they're 80, they can do it while you're looking, but when you turn your head, they're back to fucking 30, and on their own time, they're at 10 and 20. Like, that's what you need to watch out for, because there's way more of them motherfuckers pretending than there are true dudes pretending to be less. No dude is going to pretend to fucking be less or downplay his shit. They're all going to pretend to be more. And if you think that you can make somebody be better, you just can't. All that's going to do is take from you. You have to step next to men that are better than you. If you're the smartest dude in the room, you're in the wrong room. If you're the biggest dude in the room, you're in the wrong room. If you're the fastest dude in the room, you're the wrong room. Again, like, you have to be better. And if you're good at what you're doing, if you're doing jiu-jitsu and fucking lifting weights and you're good at that, go do CrossFit and fucking go run marathons. If you're good at marathons, go do, you gotta always do something you're not good at. You have to go outside your comfort level. If you're comfortable, you're not growing. And if you're not growing, you're stagnant. And if you're stagnant, you're going fucking backwards. You're dying. You're wasting those days. So when I get off of here, I'm going to go do cardio. I think I'm actually just going to run on the property here. The motocross track is 1.25 miles. I think that's what I'm going to do, is just go run on the track. And then I'm going to go up the road and just put some hash marks on the road every mile, every quarter mile, so that I can just know 10th mile, quarter mile, half mile, all that shit, so that I can run that out. I'm going to start running because I'm not good at running, and I'm actually very opposed to running. Like, I hate running. It hurts, and I just always put it off. I always have an excuse. So as soon as I finish this video, I am going to go run, and every day for the next 30 days I am going to run, whether it be on asphalt or dirt or wood chips. And I've got, you know, it's pretty soft running here, so that's where I'm going to start running, and I'm going to get the mountain bike back out and start putting some miles on the bike. I just need to do shit. Like, I'm always waiting for dudes, or I'm always waiting for somebody to go do something, and it's just an excuse. I wait, and then that never happens, so I have to put that time in myself. So that's what's going to happen. And sorry guys, when you're around, just remember, if you're trying to fucking do something better and you're rising up, the minute you get around motherfuckers that aren't rising up, they're gonna pull you down. And that's your fault. You shouldn't have been around them, and you let them pull you down. And that includes your spouse. If your spouse isn't fucking pushing you and supporting you, and you want to fucking be better, you're gonna have to fucking figure out how to get that spouse to do that, or you're gonna have to fucking leave if you want to be better. There's a time where you just have to admit you fucking chose the wrong person. You have outgrown that person, and that's okay. And you'll find that when you walk, they'll start trying to be that person that they wanted to be, and oftentimes when they become that person, they won't want to be with the person that left them anyways. So it's for the better. But the reality is, when you try to get better, people are going to fucking claw at you and bite you and scratch you and pull you back down in the hole. And you're gonna be there. You're gonna stay there, because as you only put in, you've never seen 100%. Your whole entire life you've been 10-20%. And when you fucking start doing 25 and 30%, you think it's really hard, and it's not. You have so much more to give, but those people allow you to do that, and they actually hold you there, because as you get better, they look worse. And just remember, man, when you're standing, or women, when you're standing next to a motherfucker doing nothing, you're doing nothing also. That's where you're gonna be. You always choose the easy route, and that's most of you. That's me. That's me with running. That's me with CrossFit. That's me with fucking a ton of shit in my life. And that's the videos, right? That's the videos. That's why I put the drone up. The drone will fly for 30 minutes. That means I can fucking run for 30 minutes and have footage of it. That's just fucking accountability is all that is. Have somebody drive behind me. I can have fucking Amanda fucking drop me out of the truck, and I can run for a mile, and she can fucking have the GoPro on the truck. That's just accountability. That's all that is. That's what that's all about. It's about me doing shit that I'm not good at and becoming better. And if I can do it, because I'm fucking nobody, if I can do it, you guys have no excuse for it. And a lot of you dudes have done fucking incredible, awesome shit. But this morning there was 700 views on my Instagram page and 8 comments. 700 of you motherfuckers watched that, but didn't fucking answer the question. That's why are you watching if you're not gonna fucking act, right? And if you were acting, you wouldn't have been watching. So typically the dudes watching, those are the non-action guys. So look around you, look to your left, look to your right, look up in the fucking mirror, look in front of you. Is that motherfucker, those people you see, are they making you better, or are they taking from you? Because if they're not making you better, they're fucking taking from you. And you only have so much to give. You can't work at 100% and help motherfuckers that are taking from you and taking from you and taking from you. So I'm gonna throw this video together. I've got shit to do, and just fucking be better. Be fucking better and stop hanging around motherfuckers that are doing nothing.